Hello everybody. I thought I'd do like a video update type of thing because it's a lot easier than trying to type it all out and have a few photos to accompany anything. So I'm working without a script, I'm rambling, but this is the next kit I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing this in the digital Ukrainian scheme. I'll show you those decals later if I remember. I've been having a look at the fuselage, and I've had a look online for a few builds. I can't find anything for the Ukrainian digital camo. They tend to do Russian ones, and but the same problem abounds. You have a locating pin at the front and a locating pin right at the back. As you can see, top and bottom, there is absolutely nothing to hold it in place, which isn't much fun for me. So what I will do is I will cut off some of this this hard edge of a yogurt pot. It's quite hard. What I'll do is cut off some sections, some little pieces, and glue them into various places along one half to make locating tabs, locators, or whatever, and that should help it to glue into place and settle better. So that's the first job, if you like. And the other one is, that's the wheel bay, totally devoid of any detail whatsoever, with ejector pin marks in there as well. So that's going to need some work. Again, the instructions are very vague about where it goes. I mean, it's obviously got to cover up the hole, but I can't see how the front strut is going to fix into these two holes. If that hole's underneath there, maybe it still does, but I'm not sure how the real thing, how the wheel would tuck into that hole there with bits of fuselage sort of over the top. You'd think that'd be clear, so that's confusing. Again, there is no indication on here of where it goes. The instructions just point sort of that way. It sort of goes there somehow. I have no idea how. I can't use the kit tub because I've bought a resin one, which I've cleaned up. That's just ready for primer and painting, but I've got the other bits to do. That will go something like that. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about the assembly at all. I'll have to sort of dry fit it and wing it a bit. Not sure. It'll go something like that. But and then something else that I noticed that it's probably not going to let me do, because I've got one hand holding this. Hold on a minute, ladies and gentlemen. If I stand this up like that, there we go. And then the other thing, if I just quickly, and it will be quickly, because it's practically impossible to put these two halves together, because the pins that are there are very small and don't really do anything, so they need a bit of help. So if I quickly put some elastic bands to hold that on, and it just doesn't want to go together. There we are, and I'll just stick one on the back there just to give a bit more support. Okay, so if I show you, there we are. So the panel lines are matching really well along the bottom, and then you get to that round donut there, and oh dear, which is a shame. You know, it's not the fuselage not level lined up, because you can see the panel lines. This panel line here is perfect, and the one on the other side of that donut there, that matches up perfectly as well. So that is just way out. And then you can see at the back, no you can't, it's gone out of focus again, there we are. Now you can see the back is perfectly lining up again. So this thing here is going to need some work. It's not too bad because it's underneath, you're not really going to see it. Unfortunately, the top, the top is off. It's off by quite a bit. So it's going to need some, the seam's going to need some work anyway. So there's going to be some, so there's going to be some putty, sanding and rescribing on there. So yeah, some more prep work to get that ready. The tub's got to get in there, and the, yeah, see what I mean? So yeah, so I need to do a bit of prep work before I can even get started. But all I've got on there is how to put the resin tub in. It doesn't show you how it sits on the front wheel bay, which again, as I said, it's got nothing in there. So I'll need to do some research, find some photographs, and try and put something in there to try and just put some detail in there and get rid of that ejector mark there. So I've got some work to do, and obviously that's got the seat to go in. The rest of the rail goes over, whoops, lost it. There we go. The idea is you paint those little pieces in there, and then you put the section of rail that's been cut out over the top of it, so you can detail paint those parts there. So yeah, got my work cut out before I can get started. But nice detailed cabin. I'm trying to remember the make. Oh yeah, it is, I know someone's going to ask me, so it's Pavla. There we are. I knew it wasn't Ayres. It's a Pavla. And yeah, there's a few more bits and pieces in there. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing at some point when I get a start on it. But I've got to do a bit of research first. So yeah, I'll keep you posted when I make some more progress. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.